Perhaps at this stage of the season we don't really mind how the points come, but I guess the kind of match that managers absolutely hate, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you lose 3 goals at home, it's poor, you know, and at 2-0 they got a dressing down at half time because performance level weren't good enough. And it was the same last week as Saturday, so I've just asked them a few questions, but in-house they have to answer themselves. But the last 2 Saturdays, performance-wise, haven't been good enough. Until we went 3-0 down, then we started to do what we asked them to do from the start of the game, because we knocked too many long balls. You know, the idea is to stretch the game and then play our football. But we kept knocking it long, they kept eating it up, and that's what caused our problems. We got caught on a counter-attack, back to our bad ways, where we're attacking and we got caught, and that happened the first 2 goals, which I'm disappointed with.
We saw you come out of the dressing room quite early. I mean, obviously you'd given them a bit of a dressing down and you were just marching back to the dugout.
Yeah, well, I told them what they needed to know, no different to the first half, and asked them the question whether they could do that performance that we want them to do, and listen to instructions. And to be fair to them, apart from the boy would have been offside, but the linesman said Sonny slipped as he tried to come up. It's a bit wet and slippery out there, which played him on and he scored. But when they went 3 up, they thought they'd won it. You know, they were a little bit cocksure of themselves.
We thought they'd won it.
Yeah, but they didn't know the resilience of our side. And that's all right me saying it now at 4, winning 4-3, but I knew that we had goals in us, and if we kept passing and pressurising them, we'd end up scoring a goal. And like I say, credit the boys, because 3-0 down, heads stayed high, and they went and got a result that was deserved in the end.
I've been following this club for quite a few years. I can't actually remember us coming back from 3-0 out to win a game, so it's a tremendous comeback.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be the case, Jim. We're 8 games away from a possible playoff place, and you put in a performance like that, and a performance last week at East Thurrock, it's not acceptable because you're letting your standards drop. Why? I can't answer it. You may be able to give a bit of a leeway on a Tuesday because they've been working all day, but Saturday, their preparation on a Friday should be right. Saturday morning they don't work, so that should be right, and they should be ready to go on a Saturday afternoon. So for the next 7 weeks, they've got to get their acts together, which they know they have. You know, they're honest and they know they haven't performed in the first half, and they'll put it right. You know, but it's important we've got the 3 points and on target for what I wanted for these 3 games. And like I say, that credit to them for coming back.
But again, the substitutions you've made with Tommy Whitnell and Luke Allen coming on really did seem to change things. I thought we looked a lot stronger after that point. Not that there's anything against the players you took off, but it just seemed to change the whole dimension.
Yeah, you've got good players on the pitch, you've got good players on the bench, and sometimes it works for you, sometimes it don't. And today it obviously worked for us. And like you say, it's nothing taking away the players that are out there, because they've had the last 55, 60 minutes of putting the real hard shift in. And the boys come on, put their shift in, and obviously we get the goals. But all 15, 16 players I've got are good enough to come in and play. You know, Bawley tweaked his back on Thursday, so Jerome come in and scored 2 goals, you know, his first 2 of the season. So again, got players come in and can do a good job. But it's just, first half wasn't good because we went back to our old ways of getting caught on a counter-attack, and it's not acceptable this late in the season.
And certainly it will give us encouragement for Tuesday, you'd imagine, ending a game like that in such high spirits.
Yeah, but regardless how we've done it, performance in-house needs to be addressed. But at the end of the day, the 3 points are the most important at this stage of the season. So we've now played 2 home games. One was a good performance. Today was an exciting performance at the end, but we're 3-0 down and we threw everything at them. So you class that not as good defensively, if you like, all over the pitch. But we've got 6 points out of 6. That's all that matters at the end of the day on the league table.
Absolutely. Well, certainly the players have given us a lot of entertainment today, so well done, Steve.
Cheers, Jim. Thanks.